Hello to The Legend of Heroes, Trails from Zero. I have just been browsing the games catalog for a while on PlayStation, and one of the series that I've seen pop up a couple times is, I think, Trails of Cold Steel. I believe I downloaded a demo for like 3 or 4 and tried it out, and I was like, oh, this seems kind of interesting, but I never actually decided to play it fully. But I did look it up because it seems like it's the sort of game where like you're like they throw you into the middle of a whole bunch of shit, so it's like I'm supposed to already know some sort of lore that's going on. So of course I Google it, and like apparently Trails of Cold Steel is just a spin-off of a greater series of Trails games. And it seems like one of the oldest and most popular of the games is this one, Trails from Zero. But the thing is that this game never came out in English. It was only ever a PSP game. So, unless you imported this and were able to get it to run on a PSP and knew Japanese, you aren't going to be playing this game. But at least as early as last year, I learned that this was going to get a re-release on PS4, and I was like, oh man, I want to try that, but it was just so far in advance, so I was just periodically keeping updates, trying to, I wanted to catch this thing when it came out. Finally, it has come out, and this is around the time that I was expecting Valkyrie Profile to come out. I think Valkyrie Profile was supposed to be coming out something like yesterday or something, but that's been delayed into December now, so I can't play that. So instead, we're going to be playing Trails from Zero. And I will say though, Trails of Cold Steel is clearly set up in a different manner, but Trails from Zero has, I don't know much about it. The main thing I know is that I think you actually play as like a police squad. It's a JRPG, but your characters are like a police squad. However, I guess it all takes place in one city, and this is like the first game in what's called the Crossbell arc, because the city is called Crossbell. That's my loose understanding of the plot, if that even is an understanding. But the two main things that are kind of compelling me to play this game is, one, it looks like Golden Sun. Like, it's got the same kind of squat chibi style characters and, dialogue style, which appeals to me personally. So I honestly, if any game's gonna present itself like Golden Sun did, honestly, I kind of want to give it a shot. But in addition to that, while I'm not familiar with the combat system appears to include a timeline similar to how Grandia did, which is similar to how Final Fantasy X did. And they called that the conditional turn-based battle system. And that is, to date, what I think one of the best battle systems of any game I've ever played. So for them to include that great feature into their turn-based battle system sounds great. However, I think there's also a kind of tactical aspect to combat, so I'm not sure. But it remains to be seen. Either way, I hope the audio leveling is good. We're going to give this a shot. I have been warned that it's a little dialogue heavy in the opening. We're prepared for that. Let's try it out. Oh, geez. Okay. Easy. Balanced for quick, easy battles. Ideal for those who just want to enjoy the story. I'm glad that they've that games these days have normalized the concept of easy as for those who want to enjoy the story. That's a perfectly acceptable reason to rationalize having an easy difficulty, especially for people who kind of begrudge the concept of an easy mode. But I play games for games. If you wanted, if you want to just, enjoy a story, fucking watch a movie. Anyway, normal. Battles will be a moderate challenge for those who enjoy the story, and battles equally. I don't know about equally. For all I know, the story sucks. Hard. Battles will be quite difficult for skilled players who find normal too easy. Nearly impossible on a first playthrough for those who want a true challenge. We're definitely not doing Nightmare. Says it will be a moderate challenge. And it didn't see anything noting that, like, normal is too easy, so we're just gonna go with this for now. Hopefully it's not, like, easy in the sense that, Dark Dawn was easy. That shit sucked. I honestly think they just ruined Dark Dawn, Golden Sun Dark Dawn, by being way, way too easy. I had challenge in exactly 2 fights, and that was the first time they introduced status ailments and the final battle. Every other fight you could mash through, it sucked. Okay, I'm surprised that there's actually dialogue, but it's all in Japanese. It's exactly as I suspected. The higher elements, time, space, and mirage are indeed present. God damn it. Now I want to turn off the dialogue. Just like the tower and temple. I was afraid of that. This will likely be our most difficult operation yet. I'm sure we'll run into more of those supernatural creeps here too. Noritell is going to be a pain in the ass. I see. Got it. Knowing our enemy, they'll try to smash us. Everyone, keep your eyes open and stay sharp. Roger. Can't be used now. God damn it. Okay. Okay, I got free control. That's cool. Let's go. The one thing I don't appreciate design-wise right out of the bat is that the main character fights with Tonfa. I don't like Tonfa as a weapon. Tonfa was kind of fun in Neo, but, just stylistically, it's not appealing to me. What the? It's a little ominous. Can't even see the bottom. I wonder how far down it goes. From up here, I guess it's at least a good 500 ARG deep. 500 ARG deep. Man, getting all the way down there is going to be one hell of a trip. Tio, what's wrong? You alright? You look so pale. I'm fine. It's just this place brings back some unpleasant memories. Memories? Do you mean that lodge on the Calvardian border where those bastards were all holed up? Yeah? Yeah. I believe this path was designed to resemble the road to Gehenna, symbolizing the intention of those who walk it to renounce Idios and accept the devil's power, to make all kinds of horrible offerings and sacrifices in exchange for that power. What vile people. No wonder this place is giving me such a bad vibe. In that case, our mission is clear. For the sake of those who helped us come this far, and for the girl waiting for us to come home, it's our duty to banish the shadows that lurk here and drag these devils out into the light. We'll put an end to all the suffering they've caused. Lloyd! Man, you outdid yourself this time, Lloyd. That's gotta be one of your cheesiest speeches yet. But I'm with you. They want devils? Well, let's give them hell. I agree. Our enemy is like a spider, hiding in the shadows and pulling the strings of its web. The Japanese speech is really annoying me because I want to read this. Something about a police department. We gonna get an anime opening cutscene? Oh no, we're just gonna flash backward, I'm guessing? I don't know. Where am I? Oh. Said goodbye to my aunt and uncle, double-checked on my luggage, boarded the train. And... Are you alright, dearie?
You jolted right away. You were tossing and turning something fierce. Are you feeling under the weather?
No, I'm fine. Just a little sleep deprived, that's all. I had the strangest dream, though.
Oh, strange, you say? What kind of strange? Well, perhaps being swarmed by hordes of sexy ladies.
No, can't say it was that good of a dream. Now, dear, don't tease the poor boy. How about some ice-cold lemonade to perk you up? I've got a whole bottle right here. Go on, don't be shy. Oh, well, if you don't mind. Glug glug. Ah, thanks, that really hit the spot. I'm feeling better already. Thanks, Grandma, for just having lemonade hidden on your person. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I snuck it through customs.
Judging by your clothes, you aren't Erebodian. If I had to guess, I'd say you were from Crossbell, right?
Oh, yes, sir. I lived abroad for a while, but I'm moving back to the city again. If you could tell that much, you two must be locals yourselves then.
Yep, we just finished a little vacation in the Republic, and we're on our way home now. If you're coming back from living abroad, I doubt you'll even recognize Crossbell.
That's true. The city has changed drastically over the past 2 or 3 years. I thought that might be the case. I've caught glimpses of Crossbell City from the train windows more than a few times recently. They've really added a lot of high-rises, haven't they? That's not quite what we mean.
They have. After all, Crossbell's always been the leading trade city in Zemuria. Our ever-growing finance sector has seen a lot of foreign investors putting their money in development recently. Especially after the non-aggression pact. Feels like we've had new buildings going up as soon as the ink dried. Department stores, office buildings with all the Mira pouring in. These places popped up all over the city.
I admit things have become much more convenient, but I don't know if I like all the hustle and bustle. Everyone's always rushing around, busy with this or that. It's like we've all become slaves to time and Mira. Oh, maybe we've said a bit too much. I'm so sorry, dearie. Don't mind us old folk prattling on about doom and gloom. I hope we didn't ruin your big homecoming. No, it's quite alright. My friend said the same thing in his letters. But it doesn't matter how much has changed. Crossbell will always be my home. Of course.
Well said. I'm impressed to hear such words from someone your age. Compared to bright young men like you, all these new politicians are just... they're always the Empire this, or the Republic that. I'm sick of their partisan squabbling. Can't trust anyone except for old Mayor McDowell.
Now, dear, calm down. Sorry about that. He tends to get carried away when it comes to politics. It's fine. Details like this are good to know. I was getting issues from the Crossbell Times when I was abroad, but I'd rather hear those things directly from the people they affect. Oh,
Fellow avid reader of the Crossbell Times, eh? I'm no fan of their trendy puff pieces, but every so often they'll put out some hard-hitting articles. I wish they'd dive a bit deeper into the issues with the Crossbell diet, though. Is that so? Well, from the sound of it, there are plenty of topics to cover. Ah! That is some low-res cutscene right there. I do not think they remastered the cutscenes much. Yeah, that is just pure upscaling. Attention all passengers. We will be arriving at Crossbell City shortly. Passengers bound for Liberal or Remetheria via airship, please disembark here to transfer. Additionally, per Zemurian Railroad Corporation bylaws, this train will remain at Crossbell Station for 30 minutes upon arrival. Passengers bound for Erebonia, please have your entry application ready for the inspection officer. Sounds like we're almost there. Let's get all our things together then. The less we see of those Imperial soldiers' ugly mugs, the better, as far as I'm concerned. Haha, will do. It's been 3 years since then. I made sure to keep in contact with Cecil, but... Guy, Cecil. I'm finally back. Who's Guy and who's Cecil? I'm gonna assume he's the one on the bottom. Is that is the big guy Cecil? Is the lady named Guy? What is going on? Back to our Crossbell. Back to Crossbell, our home. Oh, here we go. And now I get the cutscene that'll get this video fucking blocked worldwide for no fucking reason. Oh, this opening clearly wasn't simply upscaled. He looks kind of familiar. Is it... Have I seen a dog like that in, like, one of that Tales games? As opposed to the Trails games? Nihon Falcom Corporation. I guess Falcom is responsible for all these Trails games. Prologue, Special Support Section. Okay. This is already feeling like a cozy game. Crossbell Station. We are pulling into platform 9 3/4. Please collect all your belongings. You'll be exiting on the left side of the train. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Welcome to Crossbell Station.
Station Street. Welcome. I did see some comments about like certain textures clearly not being remastered, because obviously a lot of the textures in this game have just been remastered for the re-release, but I think some of the old textures have still carried over, which I can overlook. The characters are clearly limited sprites. Wow, things really have changed. I can barely recognize the place with all these new department stores everywhere. What's that building over there?
Oh, that's the Orbital Store. It opened up just last year. They carry darn near every kind of orbital device, from household items to vehicles. Their shelves are lined with things from the Empire, the Republic, Liberal, hell,
Even the Epstein Foundation. The Epstein Foundation? The Epstein Foundation. Okay.
You name it, they've got it.
That's pretty impressive. You know, I've also noticed a lot of cars on the streets. You would hardly see them 3 years ago.
Too true, dearie. There are more of them out and about, but even so, they're still a luxury only rich folk can afford. I'm just thankful for our public transportation. We've had a bunch of buses that can take you wherever in the city you need to go. Why, there's even one that runs to the hospital down south every half hour on the dot.
Wow, really? That's pretty convenient. Hard to believe so much has changed here in only 3 years.
Well, we'd probably best say our goodbyes here.
Still have to report in for your job, right? Oh, yes, you're right. I wanted to at least help you carry your luggage home, though.
Oh, no, dearie, don't worry about us. We don't want to make you late for work on your first day. He's right. No matter what you do, first impressions last. Remember that, son.
Okay, I give up. You make a good point.
That reminds me, seeing as you just returned, do you have a place to stay? If you don't, I can introduce you to the inn over on East Street. Lovely place.
I appreciate the offer, but I already have accommodation set up. My things have probably already arrived there by now, too. I'm sure I'll still be using the inn. It is a JRPG, after all.
Glad to hear it. Well, the two of us live near the end of East Street. If you ever need anything, don't hesitate to drop by. We'd love to have you.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Once I'm settled in, I'll be sure to pay you a visit.
Of course. Take care, lad. Hope to see you soon, dearie.
Ha! I'm surprised that old place is still standing. I remember the Crossbell Times used to be in there. Wonder if they moved somewhere nicer. Seeing it again sure brings back memories. It really sticks out in the middle of all these new buildings, though. Well then, better get a move on. Lloyd took out a letter from his pocket. You are assigned to the Crossbell Police Department's Special Support Section. Please report in for duty on the designated date. Special Support Section. I don't remember that name ever popping up during my time at the police academy. I can only imagine what kind of division this is. I mean, I wasn't even sent a uniform or anything. Well, I guess I'll find out soon enough. A no-uniformed police department? That means we can get all sorts of eccentric characters in there. I'm sure the police department hasn't moved since the last time I was here, at least. Alright, let's do this. Lloyd Bannings. Let's talk in the third person. Let me run around a bit, come on. No? No, okay. Crossbell Police Department. CPD. Sure enough, the Crossbell Police Department hasn't changed much. I wish I could turn off the fucking voice acting! Not that it's bad or anything, but I'm trying to read this shit. This is where I'm working from here on out. It hasn't sunk in yet. Well then, enough standing around. I should go in, check in with the receptionist. Thank you. So... we have a high-speed mode. Oh, shit. That's convenient. Okay. Square? Square is my main menu? Okay. System. Option. We're going to turn the voice all the way down. There's battle voices, but I guess I'm passing on that. Is there autosave? There is no autosave, so we're going to save. Otherwise, I'm probably going to deeply regret it. I'll try to make, like, separate saves for this. I don't know how stable this game is, but it should be quite stable. And there is a tactical element to this game, okay. Do I have any items? Fishing. State map. Quartz. Whatever the fuck that is. There is some sort of, like, gem system in this game. Not gem system as in, like, a mobile game, but I don't know. Combine stuff in different ways. Striker. Used by the Crossbell Police Department to apprehend criminals? Okay, so... right. So the idea is he's not fighting with Tonfa. He's dual-wielding nightsticks. Okay. I honestly didn't think about that. Hey, at least it's on flavor somehow. Okay. Tiger Rush. Overwhelms with a barrage, then charges like a tiger. Attack 1, seal 100%. Attack set area S. This is SB, this is C. Rolls around Tonfas, making a series of shockwaves. Okay. Alright, let's go. Good day and welcome to the Crossbell Police Department. How can I help you? Well, my name is Lloyd Bannings, and I'm a new recruit here. I got a letter telling me to report in today. It's nice to meet you. Oh, is that right? Hee, that's wonderful. I'm always happy to see new members joining the force. Well, actually, I'm an oldie. I'm a veteran, you see. I'm returning from abroad, from special operations overseas. That's odd. There's no information in the system about a new recruit coming in today. Ma'am, I'm here for the special department. You know what I mean? The special section. Are you sure you weren't supposed to go to the Crossbell Guardian Force? You know, the one that we set up for like the kids. the little shadowing program. You know that one? The one where we give you like the plastic cuffs and everything. You sure you weren't talking about the Guardian Force? Yeah, I'm positive that I've been assigned to the Crossbell Police Department. If you need proof, I can show you my detective qualifications I earned at the Police Academy. You could also look at my literal uniform that I have here. Wow, you passed the detective exam? That's amazing. It's not every day you see a newcomer this qualified. Ma'am, I'm not new. I've been here. No, it's not a big deal. I'm pretty sure I just got lucky. And besides, I was the only person that even took the exam this time. Oh, come on, no need to be so modest. But this is really bizarre. We should have been notified of your assignment already. Do you happen to know what division you were assigned to? Oh, about that. I think it was called something like the Special Support Section? The Special Support Section? That doesn't exist. You trolling right now? It doesn't exist! Wait, just a moment. I think I've heard that name somewhere, but I'm having a hard time remembering. You're a receptionist and you don't know all the sections of your department? Oh, hey there, you made it. Chief Sergey. You can just leave him with me, Fran. He's one of the recruits for my division. Oh, I see. The one you didn't notify fucking reception about. Thank you. So that's what your new division is called. No wonder I couldn't find the name. Yep, sorry to give you a scare like that. I'm sure we've all had... Or maybe, hard to say if this team will last any longer than half a year. Sir? I'm Sergey Lau. Sergey Liu. I'm Sergey Liu, chief of the Special Support section. So you're Lloyd, huh? Yes, sir. Lloyd Bannings. Reporting for duty to the Crossbell Police Department Special Support. To hold the formalities for now. Huh? It's still a little early to be reporting in for your assignment. For now, follow me. I'll introduce you to the team. Okay. Well, best of luck. I'm sure you'll have your work cut out for you, but just give it your all and you'll be fine. Thanks. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about all this? Oh, there's my team. I really hope that there are more party members than the 4 that they spoil here. I really don't like the kinds of JRPGs that they give you, like, your whole party right out of the gate. And then that's it, right? I like to be able to build and customize my party with, like, my favorite characters from the cast and stuff, right? But of course, one still hopes that at least that the characters that they introduce us to are likable. Oh? Well, look who finally decided to show up. Sorry for the wait, everyone. Here's the final member of our little team. Don't just stand there. Introduce yourself. Ah, right. All 3 of them look too young to be senior officers of the CPD. I really did get shafted. Are they also rookies? Then again, that girl looks like she's too young to even be part of the force. Hey, snap out of it. Never give an introduction before? It ain't hard, kid. Just give your name and where you're from. Sorry, sir. My name is Lloyd Bannings, and I was born in Crossbell. Until recently, I've been living abroad. But I've decided to return home in pursuit of joining the CPD. How do you have a vest already then? Like, has it not been clearly communicated what's going on here? I look forward to working with all of you. Wow, the intro is so proper and serious. I'm almost impressed. Hey there, I'm Randy. Randy Orlando. Such English names. My hobbies include the finer things in life, namely flirting with lovely ladies, gambling, and pursuing the latest girly mags, you know? All the qualifications to become a CPD police officer. If you ever want to borrow an issue from my prized collection, you just let me know, yeah? Your what? Pleased to meet you. My name is Ellie McDowell. Isn't McDowell the name of, what, the mayor? Mayor McDowell? So she's the daughter of the mayor? So we got some political clout in the room. I'm Crossbellin, just like yourself. Crossbellin. I look forward to working with you. Well, likewise. Teal Plato, Lemon State. Lemon State. Pleasure to meet you. Bow. Yeah, you too. Chief Sergey? What is it? I've been wondering, what exactly is the Special Support section? There are only a handful of members and everyone here, myself included, is fairly young. Well, there's been a lot of stuff going on here at the CPD lately. But hey, everyone at this table is a promising young rookie. So at the very least, it'll be nice to work with people your age, huh? I'm wondering if he's, like, wanting to, like, root out some sort of corruption, and he needs, like, brand new people who, like, can't be influenced, supposedly. But then again, he's got, like, the daughter of the mayor and shit. I guess, but, is this really okay for a police division? Well, I can tell you I'm glad we don't have any bossy old-timers looking down their noses at us. Randy's probably, like, the oldest one here. What in the world is this? Bad feeling of mine just keeps getting worse. Sergey speaking. Is that so? Good work. Is that a portable communication device? Cars? Phones? This is all new technology! I'm surprised they've already integrated them into the police force. Yeah, roger that. You can leave the rest to us. He's got such big ears. Alright, rookies, got good news for you. You wanted to know what kind of responsibilities the SSS is going to have, right? Well, we're the SS. We're about to go on a little trip, where you can find out firsthand. Station Street? Does he want us to follow him down the stairs? What exactly is down there? It's a staircase, just go. He told whoever he was talking to that we'd handle the rest. Man, I hope this isn't some sort of boring cleanup duty. The blue-haired girl is the Sheba of the group, for those of us who'd played Golden Sun. Behind that door is the Geofront, a vast network of tunnels running underneath Crossbell City. The Geofront, it's an interesting name. And you guys will be making your way through it. Huh? Could you tell us why we're doing this? Yeah, what's this to do with anything? For starters, it'll serve as a test to evaluate your combat skills and overall aptitude. They might not be as... They might not be all that strong, especially considering we haven't trained you or nothing, but there are a bunch of different monsters roaming around down there. It's your job to dispose of them and reach the deepest section of the tunnels. Alright then. A combat test, huh? Fine by me. Wait a second. Test or not, why are we the ones going into an area infested with monsters? Isn't that job for the Guardian Force? You know, the little kids with the plastic cuffs? I'll admit, this isn't the kind of work a typical detective would be doing. But you're members of the SSS, making it a different story altogether. Come again? We'll talk details later. In the meanwhile, go run to your deaths. Sergey gave a handheld device to each of the SSS members. Would this be? Is this the newest model of Orb Mint? Orb Mint? Damn, it's pretty slick. I like it. The Enigma, a 5th generation battle orb mint. Is it finally ready for combat? Guess so. The Foundation shipped them out a couple of days ago. They've already been adjusted to fit your individual aptitudes. As for now, how to use them, Tio, you're up. If I must. You were also supplied with quartz for this particular model? Yeah, it's not much, but here you go. Receive quartz of each type. Also, you won't get far without this. Geofront A key. Come back to headquarters once you've taken care of the monsters. We'll talk more after that. Alright, better hand these over to you too. Detective Notebook. Combat Notebook. About the Detective Notebook. Special Support Section dutifully records events that happen throughout the game in the Detective Notebook. Check its contents by checking Detective Notebooks from the camp menu by pressing triangle left while on the field. Okay. From here you can also refer to the help manual to review tutorials. Combat Notebook. Data of every enemy you fought. Okay. Wait, you're leaving already? Sure am. Oh, and Lloyd, you're team leader for now. Why? Because you're the only certified detective here. That just sounds worse and worse. Could you pick the rest of these people up off the street? Well, good luck, guys. Ah, fuck me.
Sure drew the short end of the stick, huh, Lloyd?
I do find it reassuring to have a proper detective on the team. Please, pleasure to make your acquaintance, Detective Bannings. Well, Ellie is nice. Yeah, you too, Ellie. If it's okay with you, I think we can drop the formalities, though. We're all about the same age, more or less. If I was older, then you'd have to refer to me as Lloyd-sama. Oh, are we? I'm 18, by the way. So am I. What about you two? I'm 21. Shocker. But I'd better not catch you calling me sir or anything like that. I'm a kid. I'll always be a kid. I'm not an adult. I hate adults. That's why I'm 21. Let's kick some ass together, guys. Agreed. Glad to have you two here. And that leaves you, Tio. Mind telling us your age? 14. Will that be a problem? No, of course not. Wait, 14? Well, how about that? Turns out you're exactly as young as you look. It's hard to believe you're already a police officer at that age. No backup. This doesn't make any sense, no matter how you look at it. You have to be at least 16 before you can even join the police force. She's a technical prodigy. How can someone not even old enough to have graduated Sunday school become a police officer? Because I am not one. I was transferred here by the Epstein Foundation for testing purposes. This is just progressively sounding worse and worse. What's that? The jailbait member of the party was brought here by the Epstein Foundation? Wow! The Foundation? Oh, didn't they make these orbits we just got? I think I understand now. I've heard that Crossbell City has been cooperating with the Foundation on a large-scale project for several years. Correct, the Orbital Network project. While somewhat related, the reason for my transfer is this. And that's a mechanical staff? Correct again. It's called an Orbital staff. I was transferred to test this weapon's effectiveness in real combat scenarios. Do you understand now, Lloyd? Hold on a second, let me get this straight. You're telling me you're going to fight monsters with a staff? I was going to fight them with my nightstick, a far more qualified weapon. For a certified detective, you are exceptionally slow. I believe I made myself clear. Do you fail to comprehend? Come on, guys. Bickering like this won't get us anywhere. Now, I don't know exactly how dangerous this Geofront place is, so we'd better make sure we're all focused. The sooner we finish this mission that old man forced on us, the sooner we can get back. I still have a lot of questions, but yes, I agree. You're right, arguing is pointless. I'm sorry if I offended you, Tio. It's fine, your reaction was justified, even the information currently available to you. Now, back on topic. As I said, I will be utilizing my Orbital staff to fight. What weapons do you three use? My weapon of choice? Well, I'm specialized in these. Are those some sort of police batons? Nah, those are tonfas. They're an Eastern weapon. The way I hear it, they're designed to focus on self-defense and suppression rather than offensive power. I see. A fitting choice for a police officer, then. I tried out the other weapons, but these felt the most natural. So what about you two? Alright, take a look. A gun! An Orbital gun. It appears to be an older model, though. Maybe, but it's beautifully crafted. It was custom-made for marksmanship competitions. It may be an oldie, but its precision is unparalleled. Ellie is like the only one who brought an actual weapon to the party. Oh, confident, I like it. Now let me introduce to you my partner in crime. Solving. Boom, an axe! That's quite the weapon, Randy. Looks similar to the halberds used knights during the Middle Ages. I've seen them in our factories before. It is equipped with units that convert orbital energy into shock waves. Bingo, this baby's called a stun halberd. Its weight can make it difficult to get a hang of, but it's unmatched in terms of raw power. Impressive. While I still don't understand how Tio's staff works, I think overall we make a pretty balanced team. That, or we're all carrying unwieldy bullshit into a fight. think so too. It's probably one of the reasons the four of us were put together in the first place. Chief may act all laid back and casual, but he's actually pretty serious when it comes down to it. This is pure, unadulterated, baseless speculation. I concur. We will save the explanation of my staff specifications for later, after you see how it works, and after it gets us all killed. For now, allow me to explain how our battle orbments work. Okay. That'd be great. Very well. Basically, an orbment is a device that uses orbital energy to generate various phenomena. For simple lighting, cooling, and heating systems to engines that power cars and trains, all of them require energy output by orbments. The so-called battle orbment is essentially a small portable orbment that is specifically designed to be used in combat. The ones we received are the newest models, which were developed by the Epstein Foundation. Like its predecessors, it functions by drawing power from crystal circuits called quartz. Quartz are created by processing septium fragments known as sepith. Once made, they can be placed into the actual orbments. Didn't Chief Sergei hand you some before he left, Tio? Indeed, all we have to do is set them into the slots in our orbments. That's a lot of information I'm trying to process. Okay, so I don't know what the sepium, whatever the fuck she just said was, but we put quartz into the orbments, and the orbments into our weapons, and then our weapons do magic shit. That's what I'm gathering here. The elemental value and combination of quartz will determine which orbital arts are available to the user. Arts can be more effective than melee attacks, depending on the monster. That's why we should properly configure each of our orbments before tackling the Geofriend. Understood. I'll be sure to keep that in mind during the battles to come. Even the Bracer Guild and Guardian Force use them. No reason we shouldn't, eh? One more thing. Battle orbments are fine-tuned to each individual user, meaning that the circuit layout varies from person to person. For example, some slots are restricted to the quartz with a specific elemental attribute. The sepith lines may differ as well. However, we can compare the differences in our orbments another time. As for arts, it will be better to learn about those during actual combat, so I will stop my explanation here. Thank you, Tio. That was very helpful. You are welcome. Seems like these new models were pretty much the same as the old ones, yeah? More or less. If you have experience with previous models, you should not have trouble using these here. The main difference from older orbments is the addition of the new function. And that would be, it is unnecessary for this mission, so do not concern yourself with it now. Let us instead focus on the task at hand. Yeah, this just makes me even more curious. Okay then, let's make sure our orbments are ready before heading into the Geofriend. Once all of us have set our quartz, we'll get our first mission underway. Understood. Time to pop in some quartz! Weird newspeak. Let's please set a quartz for each party member. You can do this by selecting Orbment from the camp menu, and then selecting quartz. A Noteworthy Beginning. You have earned the A Noteworthy Beginning achievement for receiving the Detective Notebook. Well, it's not an achievement that popped for PlayStation, so... Oh, nope, never mind. It just popped, of course, as soon as I say that. As you can see during the game, you can unlock achievements when fulfilling certain conditions. Unlocking achievements will also give you points that you can use to unlock various features after clearing the game. That's nice. You can check your achievements by selecting the record under the system menu in the game menu. Okay, Orbment. Okay, Quartz. Okay, so some of the icons have a particular color to them. So he's red, blue, green. I don't have anything, so I guess I'm like the jack-of-all-trades character. And they're all connected by, like, ley lines, sort of. Oh, okay. So then you like evasion. You like HP, and you like attack. Okay, well, oh, you could only put those. Okay, we'll give you evade then. I guess the rest of these haven't been unlocked yet or something. Give you HP. Give you attack. And I guess I'm Mr. Defense guy. What is that? What are the two icons next to that mean? I don't know. It's weird that the main character is treated as like a defensive character, but maybe that's also just a you're a new guy. We want to make you as durable as possible so you don't die right away. Okay. Let's go. The door's locked. The door can be unlocked with the geofront sector key. Okay. Door was unlocked. Okay, let's see how combat works. Oh. Oh, do I attack things in the field? Can I switch characters? Woo! Oh, I can't switch characters. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, so she's like a mage. So. I guess I'll just keep with Lloyd for now. So this is the Geofront. I've heard rumors about it, but I never expected to find a place like this beneath the city. Phew, that's a relief. I thought we were going to be trudging through some nasty-ass sewage, honestly. According to database records, the Geofront's construction began at approximately the same time Crossbelt ventured into the large-scale urban planning 20 years ago. It initially included water supply and sewage systems, as well as a waste disposal plant. Orbital cables and additional modern tech were added later. Well, it's safe to say that this place isn't at all what I expected it to be. Central Square is directly above us, right? It's unsettling to think that monsters are roaming around right underneath our feet every day. The area is usually sealed off, so monsters cannot exactly wander onto the streets. However, there have been reports of maintenance workers being assaulted while working down here. Unfortunately, the police seem too busy at the moment to provide the appropriate countermeasures for these incidents. I had no idea. Could be one of the reasons why the Special Support Section was created. I'd be fine with that. At the very least, monster extermination is nice and simple. Alright then, our mission test time is clear. Whether this is a detective's job or not, it is a job that needs to be done. Let's not worry about this, whether it can be a test or not, and focus on doing the best job we can. Ooh, sounds like Mr. Serious Business is getting all fired up. Still, he's right. We should take advantage of this mission to refresh ourselves with the basics, one step at a time. Roger. The machine found in dangerous areas is an orbit charging station. You can fully recover HP and EP by inspecting it and selecting rest. When the party is in critical condition, try using these to get back in fighting shape. So it's sort of like a save point. Okay. Okay. We're gonna save. Okay, I think we can only go this way. Would you like to go through the battle tutorial? Yes, please. There! The old man wasn't kidding. So that's a monster. Tio was going to go battle test equipment and she's never seen a monster before? What the fuck? This will be our first combat operation as a team. Let's proceed carefully and strike! Monsters cannot be seen from far away. When close enough, they'll become visible. Initial battle advantages changes depending on how you encounter them. Gain the advantage by sneaking up behind them, but they can do the same to you. When the confirm button is pressed on the field, the lead party member will perform a field attack. It's possible to stun a monster by striking them. Yeah, this is all typical. Walking into a stunned enemy is max advantage. Attacking from behind will stun enemies, stopping them for a short time. Walking into an enemy from behind grants advantage. Walking into an enemy from the front is standard, but if an enemy walks into the player from behind, they gain advantage. Okay, so we want to stun them and then walk into them. Successful ambush. indicates whose turn it is in the order of upcoming turns. These icons indicate bonuses allotted to the AT bar order. If a bonus icon appears next to a character's icon on their turn, they will receive that bonus. So it's a speed bonus, basically. And I got that for presumably gaining advantage. Each of the bonuses has a different effect. HP heal, Sepith up. The fuck is Sepith up? Oh, okay. Move. Item. Recovery dish. Attack dish. I'm just gonna be eating food. The highlighted area is the distance the character's attacks can reach. Selecting a target in this area will move the character to attack it. Okay, so attacking auto moves. When a target is out of range, your cursor will become X'd out. Selecting an out-of-range target will move the character as close to it as possible, but no attack will be performed. Simple enough. Nice. I didn't mean to. I meant to select the other guy. That went by pretty smoothly. Sometimes these games just are absolute slogs. Ooh, I got little gems. That's kind of a satisfying visual. I got marbled steak. God damn it. Alright, we did it. Guess the old man wasn't kidding about how weak these things are either. That may be, but at least we learned a little about each of our fighting styles. I was especially surprised by Tio's orbital staff. Yeah, so was I. Was that some sort of art you fired off with it? Essentially. Unlike normal arts, there's a chance that my attacks will miss the enemy. However, the energy the staff generates functions as a short-range burst of arts, without the casting time. Nice. We come up with a bunch of They're basically saying she's got a magic staff with a splash effect. Right? But she doesn't spend magic points. Nice! We'd come up with a bunch of different tactics with something like that on our side. That was the goal for this technology. Also, if I could direct your attention to the breastplate that I am wearing. It is to hide my vehemently flat chest, and... This links with the orbital staff systems and provides me with a protective shield, increasing my defensive capabilities. As such, I am able to withstand much more than my physique suggests. Should the need arise, I can take the front lines without issue. I have this tiny plate on the front of my chest, which immediately makes me able to be kicked around for a bazillion fucking years, and take no damage at all. Incredible. This truly is cutting-edge technology. Well, at least that rationalizes why she has higher HP. Might as well take advantage of it, huh? Even so, I'm really not sure if I'm comfortable having a little girl in harm's... Dude! She's like way more informed than you. She's got like a magic fucking staff that does AoE damage, and she's like wearing literal armor. Glare. Never mind. Okay, so, out of fear that this is going to get cut off, I'm actually going to end it off here and resume next time. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye-bye.